Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Eli at Kingsbridge Performance and 4x4 in North Yorkshire. This evening we've got for you a truly stunning, enhanced by Kingsbridge, Porsche Cayenne. And this is the coupe version. Like it or loathe it, you've got to admit it does look better than the standard SUV. That rakish roofline there is just the essence of sportiness and performance and suits the Porsche very, very nicely, in my opinion. This particular example is in a superb colour scheme. It's just been subtly enhanced by ourselves to make it that bit more stealth, that bit more stand out, and it just gives you that bit of extra eye-catching looks that you'd want from your Cayenne Coupe. In addition, it's got a very high specification and it's in a fantastic colour combination, not just the exterior but also the interior. It's a 69 plate, just shy of 12,000 miles. We have 2 keys, we have a book pack. It's going in for its service next week at Porsche Leeds, so it'll be completely ready to go for you. It will need absolutely nothing. So what have we done? We've extended the privacy glass to the front. We've enhanced the way it looks because the car, when it was spec'd up, someone spec'd it very nicely with all the gloss black detailing. So for example, the gloss black window surrounds. Of course, you've got the black on the roof as well because of the panoramic roof. Privacy glass, you've got the smoke tinted rear lights and the gloss black spoiler. The model designation delete, so it doesn't say Cayenne or the engine power there, so it just looks really, really nice. And I just thought it was a shame to not continue that appearance all the way through. So we applied tinted PPF to the headlights. We've also done the wheels and centre caps in gloss black, and the brake calipers are in Porsche Racing Yellow with the Porsche logo. Just finishes it off beautifully, in my opinion, and I think it makes the car design and colour just all tie in together very nicely in a complete package. Let's talk about some of the options. So you've got the LED headlights here. You've of course also got the daytime running lights here. That Porsche badge on the bonnet, of course. These are, let's talk about these. They are 20, let's have a look, 22-inch Porsche turbo wheels, and they are superb. They're the biggest and the best wheels you can get. And you've got these enormous 6-pot yellow racing calipers. Excuse a bit of polish on that. And then they're shot in these Pirelli P0 tyres, which are all the way across. There's about 3 to 4 mil on all the tyres all the way across. Bodywork's all stunning, as you can see. It's been detailed by our in-house detailer, and it's that metallic grey is absolutely gleaming. To the rear, again, we've got these 22-inch wheels with the yellow calipers, and again they're shot in the Pirelli tyres. Now these are 315 30-22s. They are enormous and give it a lot of presence. Again, 3 to 4 mil tread on these tyres as well, so plenty of life. The legal limit is 1.6 millimeters. You've got the twin exit exhaust, just about the only thing that's sort of it's chrome on the car. Everything else is gloss black. I like the clean look of the no badges at the back, just the Porsche set into the tinted light panel, and obviously when you brake the whole back lights up as well. It looks really cool. I think actually no, it's on all the time, tell a lie. Again, going down this side, all immaculate and as you'd expect. Let's go inside. So if we open the tailgate, if I'm not mistaken, is that? I need to do it with the key down because it's locked. Bear with me 2 seconds. Let's just do it from here. You can of course open and close the tailgate with these two buttons here. Look at that interior. It's fantastic. It's in the crayon grey, which is the colour of the moment, finished with that with a blue. I'm trying to think what the Porsche call it, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But I had it on a 911 that we had. It looks fantastic. It's one of my favourite colour combinations that they do. With the white stitching, it's just stunning. It just sets it off perfectly. Sorry, let's just unlock all the doors. Unlock here. Now this thing is huge. Don't think because it's a coupe you've got limited legroom at the back. You can comfortably fit 2 full-size adults here, no problem at all. You've got that fantastic huge panoramic roof to give you the feel of space, and that's with my seat back. I'm 6 foot, so there's plenty of space in this car. It is a big car. Tailgate, of course, is electric. Got a nice big boot. Again, finished in that lovely colour scheme. Underneath here, you can see the BOSE subwoofer from the surround sound BOSE system, and the toolkit and tyre inflation kit is in place. There's a little net here at the underneath the parcel shelf to store items, small items. We'll close that. So let's go on to the inside. So first of all, you've got the extended leather absolutely everywhere with the white stitching. It is fantastic, really nice place to spend time in. And then of course we've got the BOSE surround sound system or digital sound system. You've got the Cayenne entry sill plates. These of course covered in silver to make it that bit more finished. And then this lovely crayon interior at the back. It looks and feels fantastic. You've got the floor mats in place as well. You've got this cup holder here. Shove that away, and you've got additional storage here. Or I suppose if somebody wanted to sit there, they could as well. You've got these fantastic sports seats at the front. LED lights at the top there. Then some sockets there. Even the bottom of the seats are finished in this lovely felt material to match rather than it just being plastic. Moving on to the business end. So again here we've got the same, everything covered in leather and gloss black, power folding, wing mirrors, all your controls for your windows and tailgate, BOSE surround sound. You've got the Cayenne sill plate there. They've got the best seats, the 18-way seats. I always look for Porsches with those because they are the most comfortable. You can have such a multitude of adjustment options that it's impossible not to find a comfortable position or seating position on this particular car. So I think definitely a must. The standard 8 ways are naff, where they just give those 2 buttons there. I think these are the dogs, and also it looks so much better as well. Steering wheel finished in leather again to match the contrast colour and the same stitching. You've got the mode button here. You've got your auto lights and keyless start there. The dash top finished in the same leather with the white stitching, and the same with the central armrest as well. Looks and feels fantastic. Really nice place to spend time in. And then that panoramic roof there just gives you so much light. This has got the Sport Chrono package. There's your controls on the roof for your lights, and the lovely nil finish to the switch. It's nice that the dash is covered in leather rather than plastic, as you'd expect from Porsche. Glove box here with a book pack, and then the gloss black finish where to the center console, which all lights up with your buttons. When you turn it off, it all goes off. You've got air suspension. You can see there on the chassis height. You can adjust that. You've got the various chassis modes. Oops, excuse me. You've got start stop, the spoiler can be raised up and down, etc, etc. Off-road, controls, system display, all the different settings are there. And of course you've got your Sport Chrono, so if you do want to do laps in this, then you can and count it. Sat nav, of course, you've got fantastic. This whole screen is great. It's one of the best media systems out there. That I'd say with the new BMWs. You can, of course, put your maps in various different options. So, for example, you could put it in Google Maps if your phone's or if the car's connected to the internet. Climate control, etc., apps, weather, that can all be displayed, news, as long as you connect the car to an internet. And of course you've got the Porsche Active Safe as well to assist whilst you're driving. You've got heated seats, of course, dual zone climate control, you've got all the shortcuts here, so of course you can press it. It's got a lovely nice haptic feedback when you press these buttons. That's your main sort of menu. There's lots of sub menus at the top as well. It's great, really nice car to use. Down here you've got cruise control. You've got your power steering column button just here. I don't know if you can see that, it's just there. You've got the flappy paddles in aluminium here behind the steering wheel. You've got voice control. And then you can control the, for example, this, you can control what's displayed here with this wheel here. And then you can control what's displayed here. Let me just close the door so it recognises the keys are here. With this wheel here. So of course you can display nav. Then you can display Sport Chrono. The spanner's end there, by the way, because it's due a service and oil change, so which, like I say, we're getting done. Your G-force, your all-wheel, you know, where the power's going to the front or rear wheels. Tyre pressure monitoring, etc., etc. Okay, and then of course you can use that button to go back. There's your phone buttons there. You can select everything with that, and then of course you've got your mode dial there. So you've got Sport, Sport Plus, Individual, and Normal. That's, I don't know if you can hear that, probably not, but I can hear it here. So that Individual's currently set to the most aggressive mode, and you can feel the exhaust open up and just sound that bit louder. So that's that. I trust I've covered everything. I've listed all the factory options on the car in the ad, so please don't call and ask me, does it have this, does it have that? If I've listed it on there, that is correct, that is what it's got. If it's not, then it doesn't have it. And I've checked this with Porsche to make sure it's right, so we've got it correct. I'm quite fastidious in that sort of thing to make sure I get it correct, so that you know what you're buying and I know what I'm selling. Makes sense, doesn't it? The car is not VAT qualifying, just in case anyone wants to ask me, is it VAT qualifying? Because I've had about 13 calls already asking me if it's VAT qualifying, to which I've referred them to my ad and description where I put, it's not VAT qualifying. 95% of cars are sold on the margin scheme. If it was VAT qualifying, I'd be shouting it from the rooftops. This isn't. It's only VAT qualifying if it's kept within a VAT registered company the whole time from when it was new. This has been privately owned. That is pretty much it, folks. So that's our 2019 69 Porsche Cayenne Coupe. We do, of course, offer nationwide delivery and finance. Simply go to our website, kingsbridgeautos.co.uk. You can then click on the car and you can look at the various rates. When you enter your deposit, amount and length of time you want your finance for, it will give you an instant quote. You can apply directly online. We can deliver the car to you if you will. If you want that, then it's from £1.50 a mile. On an open trail, if you want it in an enclosed trail, it's £2 a mile. Warranties, of course, we are in partnership with WMS, but the car is under warranty with Porsche, and of course you get the full warranty and assistance package that comes with any Porsche, and like I say, it'll come serviced when we hand it over. If you have any further questions, I hope I've covered everything, but if you do, please give us a call, drop us an email or a text, and I'll be happy to have a chat with you and deal with any inquiries you may have. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up to date with the latest stock, and we will see you on the next video. Adios, amigos.